Hello, everybody. I hope somebody's out there. If you missed me and left, it's been a while since I've done this, so I forgot where the go live was. So I am live now, I hope. I'm clicking on things I shouldn't here. Oh. Anyway, maybe you'll watch this later. We'll see. Hopefully you show up here pretty soon. I am Glenda Fralin, as some of you know. Well, I hope. We've had a stormy week. I could not. I fell asleep the other night. I woke up about 2 o'clock, and it was like this crash. I thought the world came to an end. Jumped out of bed, went and got my portable, and electricity, thank goodness, never did go off. But it kept thundering and booming the rest of the night. I did fall back to sleep, though. Who knew? Oh, I hope I'm there. That's what I hope. So let's see. I would do something. I got some of those flowers done. Rosie and Buster both want me to make some of those little clay hearts to pin on their chest. That's my puppets. And I left them in the other room, unfortunately. Yeah. Anyway, so that's something I got to do yet is make those little hearts. And I'm going to have to make them pretty thin because they want them sewn to their chest. So anyway, I can do some little hand puppets. But, how you doing? They're not as fun, though. Talking about COPD and being stuck inside. I don't know how many of you out there have this difficulty, but it is not fun. I do get out when we can. And Joe loves to take me for drives. That's my husband. He just loves to take me for drives. And he'll say, where do you want to go? And I'll just say, oh, let's go west. Let's go east. Turn here, turn there. And he is so good about it. I usually do give him a destination. There was one we did, here just a while back. I do film them. And we did one on the road to Liberty, which is a small town. But there's some beautiful countryside on the way there. And it's a peaceful, sweet little town. You have to take kind of those little spurs. I don't know about where your state, but in our state, a lot of them around here, there's the highway, and then there's the little spur that goes into the town. Not all towns have spurs, but a lot of these little ones do. And why they're called that, probably because they look like a spur. So, it's better that than thorns. Anyway, so we take off on these little spurs and we get to these little towns. Another time we went to Pawnee City, which is kind of a historical town. That was east as well. And there was more of the hills and rolling hills out that way. We went to the lake one time. You can look these up. We're hoping we're planning to take a trip to South Dakota for our anniversary, which is coming up on the 21st. So we're hoping to take a trip up to the corn maze, not the corn maze, excuse me, Corn Palace in South Dakota. We've been to the Black Hills. We'd love to go back, but we decided with, my limitations and the short period. Joe's got a week, which is plenty of time to go to the Black Hills, but it's just last time we went through a lot of caves. We got to see a lot of caves, which are wonderful, fun, but it really got to, it would not suit me now. The drive-throughs would. There's a wildlife you can drive through. So we will see, but I may end up, if the weather doesn't hold, I may end up spending a lot of time in a hotel room, but that's okay. It won't be home. We won't be sitting here looking at what needs to be done. And that's kind of one of the purposes. If I'm not coming through, well, it looks like one person is here. Can you give me a thumbs up or something that says I'm here? I'm just trying now. Oh, let's see. Last night I didn't get I decided to do a live, and last night, it's a good thing I did, because last night when I would have normally done my video, for some reason, nothing seemed to help it, but I had, I guess, kind of a migraine. A lot of it is this humidity. We've been having, since the storms and rains, again, the humidity does affect me even indoors, but it just means I need to slow down, and I just don't slow down very easy. It's not that I do a lot. It's just that when I go into another room or when I go do something, I want to travel fast. I'm out of breath. And I keep being told, pace yourself, and I just don't do it very well. So I keep trying to learn after all these years to pace myself. So, but yesterday, I made a fruit salad. We had grapes, peaches. This was all fresh. We had grapes, peaches, bananas, and plums. And so all of that went into the fruit salad. And then I took some of the banana, mashed it up with some mixed berry flavored cream cheese. And that was the dressing. And it's so good that way. I know some people like to use yogurt, which is good too. And of course, a lot of people use whipped cream. So anyway, whipped cream, if you don't mind using that, using whipped cream along with cream cheese, whipping that up together, pretty good. Works well. So, sorry, nobody said anything. And that, I suppose, I don't know, I may not have this doing something right. I don't know. But it does say somebody's here, and maybe that's just me. I don't know. But this is only the second time I've tried to do live, and I published it, or not published it early. I put it out there early. But what I'm seeing right now is just my face. So anyway, I did some dancing with June Gall the other day. She was doing her exercises sitting down and doing it to music like she usually does. So I was kind of doing some, a little bit of dancing with her. She has some moves. That lady has some moves. So, well, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and hopefully we will have some that'll come in and view it later, because that's always a possibility. It's just to publish it, and you can come back and watch it later, and it'll be my daily. So, but I will be doing something tomorrow, but I'll do my regular video tomorrow. So I will see you later. So remember, if you're watching this now or later, subscribe, like, and click the notification. But most of all, when you see someone, smile and wave. Give them a wave and a smile. Because it says, I see you and I acknowledge you. And you never know. It might be somebody who just really needs a boost to their day. I know I do sometimes. So we'll see you then. Everybody have a good day. And thank you for being here. And shutting it down.